What's up, internet? Steamy Coins here once again. Thanks for checking out the video. Alright guys, what you're seeing on the screen is Bitcoin US dollar. I always say at the beginning of my videos, I like to look at this chart first. It kind of gives you a broad overview as to the feel of the market, what the market's doing, the direction of the entire space. Simply because this is Bitcoin versus the US dollar. So the US dollar at the moment is the world's reserve currency, right? And Bitcoin is the reserve currency for cryptocurrencies, basically. Alright, it's the first one, it's the gold standard. Alright, so pairing these two together, having them trade against each other and seeing what that data, you know, brings back is, it gives you a broad overview as to what's going on, and you know, gives you a good point of reference where you can start to make more informed judgments. All right, so we are at $11,000, $733. Well, it keeps changing, but that's the basic price at the moment for Bitcoin. Yeah, we're going up very fast, very hard, guys. I spoke to a friend of mine the other day. He said he's waiting to purchase some Bitcoin when it pulls back. I'm thinking this is the pullback, right? We've had 3 days of consolidation now. Bitcoin, I don't think Bitcoin is gonna go back, pull back too much further. Right now, institutions are actually purchasing Bitcoin at 17,000. That's the price over the counter for Bitcoin, and these guys buy large amounts, so they don't want to affect the retail price too drastically by just buying on exchanges. So they buy OTC, over the counter. So they're basically buying from miners, like those larger institutions that mines lots of Bitcoins. They're buying it from them, and they're buying it at 17,000 a piece at the moment. So this price is really undervalued. So what I would do personally, I'm not giving financial advice, but I would buy Bitcoin right now at any price. It doesn't matter, as long as you hold it long enough, it will start to turn a profit. It doesn't even matter. I wouldn't try to trade this market. I wouldn't try to time this market. All right, I don't even pay much attention to indicators, because the indicators don't mean much. It's not a whole lot of historical data, and Bitcoin is not really correlated to anything else out there. Alright, so anyway guys, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to these videos. I try to put one out every day, just educating you guys about cryptocurrency and also documenting my own personal investment journey. Alright, so yeah, Bitcoin on a rise, and it's going up very fast. So there's a lot in the news about Bitcoin. A lot of people are talking about Bitcoin. People are starting to realize the true value of what cryptocurrency brings to the world. And this value is being realized a lot more in underdeveloped countries, because for so long people in these countries have been unbanked. They have no access to any kind of financial resources, financial institutions. There's just not a system in place to really give them any economic power, and something like cryptocurrencies come along. You know, it's a lifesaver for them. You'll see on TV, even on YouTube, a lot of financial advisors are saying, just put 1% of your asset into Bitcoin and see what happens. That's all good and great. That's probably good advice for people that have a lot of money and probably live in one of the first world countries. But if you live in a country where there is no banking system, and you know, and there's economic oppression, if you live in a country like that, that statement makes absolutely no sense at all. All right, me personally, I'm 100% invested into cryptocurrencies. I don't have only Bitcoin, I have a number of other cryptocurrencies. I do work, I do have a day job, so I do, you know, have cash coming in for my bills and expenses and whatever, but everything I save, everything I invest goes directly into cryptocurrencies. And it's been like that for the past 2 years for me. So what I've had before, I've kept it, but everything after that goes directly into cryptocurrencies. And to me, it makes perfect sense. My plan actually is to start diversifying into gold and other precious metals, because if you study the history of finance, right, you will realize that the only two asset classes right now that really is a definition of real money is precious metals and cryptocurrencies. There is nothing else out there. Alright, most people feel safer in cash just because that's what they're used to, that's what they grew up with, and they just don't know any better. But for those of you who do, you know that cash is not recession proof. Alright, cash can be printed by a central bank for whatever reason, just to prop up markets or just to enrich themselves. That is the, you know, that means absolutely nothing. Cash is literally worthless. It is hardly worth the paper that it's printed on. Alright, so I always try to encourage my viewers, study finance, study what currency is, study fiat currencies, and then, you know, study the history of gold. Look into these things, and then you realize that what I'm saying actually makes some kind of sense. Alright, but anyway, I don't want to go on and ramble too much. Market's going up. I am just waiting to scoop up some more of this. Yeah, looking good. Now onto my favorite thing, TRON, the TRON blockchain. Let me just take a look at, see how many new accounts are on TRON now. I think we're like about to reach 4 million. Let's see here. Okay, total number of accounts 3.2 million. And look at the steady growth all the way up. TRON to me right now is the most amazing blockchain. Other good blockchains out there, I've been noticing, but TRON right now, I'm making TRON on a daily basis. Every day I just keep collecting TRON, and right now I'm reinvesting. I'm telling myself I'm gonna just keep reinvesting for the next week, and then after that I'm gonna start just building up a nice little trading account in TRON. And the awesome thing about TRON is TRON has its own DEX. You can actually trade TRON against other tokens that are on the TRON blockchain. Alright, there's so much profits here to be had if you just know how, with just a little education and guidance. Alright, so you can take your Bitcoin, you can buy TRON, you can take your TRON and you can trade it against all of these other tokens on the TRON network. Right, and look at these gains, 24-hour. Right, this is 24 hours. Look at this, 5.6% gains, 20.64% gains, 7.39% gains, 13, 3, 13, 1.5, 5%. Well, this is just crazy. 1,900%. Don't try to catch that. That's just a one-off. But it's possible that you can get those gains. It actually is. All right, but yeah, just some crazy gains. 13%, 11% gains. You know, you can do that. You can do that trading on the TRON network, and then you can sell these tokens back and get all the gains, and you can sell your TRON for Bitcoin. And that's just trading. There's more. There's more. You can, for example, look at this coin right here. Where is it? Blaze. All right, I'm heavily invested. Well, not heavily. Some getting heavier every day, but I'm well invested into Blaze, right? So let's just wait till this loads. I think that's the one issue with this website. Sometimes it just takes long to load. Come on, any day now. All right, let's see if I can get to it from another angle. Alright, should load. Alright, so this is Blaze, right? Blaze is a token that is from a DApp called the Blaze Economy. And on Blaze Economy they have a number of games. Wow, I'm just looking at this. This is some awesome games right here. I could sell some Blaze right now and make some money. But anyways, yeah, so Blaze yeah, so Blaze is a token from a DApp called the Blaze Economy. And it's basically, you can think of it as like a casino. People go there to play games, and the more Blaze token you own is the more Tron you collect daily as profit, because you're owner of that DApp, you're a part owner of that DApp. Alright, and let me show you Blaze. This is Blaze right here. There you go, the Blaze Economy, right? They have a number of games. This one is called Machine. Alright, so Machine is, it's like a coin toss game. Well, no, that's the wrong description, but basically it's more, it's like a dice game, I would say. So you pick high or low, and then you hit the bet now. You put the amount, you hit the bet now, right? And if you get more than, if it lands on more than 50, if you're on high, you win. If it lands below 50 and you're on high, you lose, and vice versa. If you're on low and it lands above below 50, you win, and if it lands above 50, you lose. So basically, and then you bet the amount, and then when you win, you will win Tron, and at the same time you will win Blaze. Well, whether you lose or win, actually, you get Blaze token, right? And on top of getting Blaze token, you also get energy. Sorry, not energy. What do they call it? Points. Yeah, you get points. With those points, you can sell them for Tron, right? And there is a market right here. If you look over here, you see that there's like a little chart system going on. The rate actually changes. The rate changes based on how much people are buying and selling, just like, you know, any market, right? You have to pick the opportune time that you want to sell. You want to sell at a profit, of course. You're on a timer, so you have only 12 hours to sell. If you don't sell within 12 hours, the points expire and the system will sell it for you and give you the Tron at a 10% loss. So it's really interesting. So just from this game alone, and you can buy and sell points. So you can play it from multiple angles. You can play the game where you bet high or low, right? Or you can just buy points. You can look for when the price is at its cheapest, you buy it, and then when it goes over that amount, you sell it and you clear a profit. So you can do that, and that has to take place within 12 hours. Alright, so there's a lot of strategies that you can employ just for this alone. There's also Kings. Now, to be honest, I don't understand Kings that much because I don't really gamble that much. Alright, I don't understand Kings that much, but basically you put up a certain amount of Tron, and then you challenge the king, and if you win the throne, right, you will earn Blaze and Tron while you're on the throne. So you earn just a large amount. So if you look here, look at King, the Gold King. So right now he has 23 Blaze, and it's going up. So as long as he's king, that keeps coming to him. Silver King, 9 Blaze going up. Bronze King, 1.4 Blaze. The Iron King, 0.6 Blaze going up. Right, and Tron also comes with that. So yeah, so that's King. There's also battles. I believe it is I think it's like, yeah, I think it's like a coin toss, and then you challenge. It's a 1 versus 1 game. It's a coin toss. You put up a certain amount, 50-50. If you win the toss up, you get the bag, and if you lose, obviously you lose the bag. Yeah, so something like that. There's also contest. All right. Yeah, so you can win a certain amount for just wagering a certain amount, and then there's a dividend right here. Right now I'm up 1.3 Tron. Just started. Yesterday I pulled out 50 Tron. Well, this morning actually I pulled out 50 Tron. And so what I do, so when you hold the token, right, the Blaze token, you get it right here. You freeze it. When you freeze it, you start to collect divs on that. Alright, so what I do, I just go to the exchange and I buy the token. I don't play the games, not really a gambler. I just go to exchange, buy the tokens, alright, and just take him here. Well, they'll show up here once it's on the blockchain and you're logged into your account, and just freeze it. And then when you freeze it, every day you just take more Tron out. So I just take the Tron out, buy more, and I keep buying more. I plan to do that just for another week, and then I'm gonna just let it build up my account, because I'm gonna start trading some more on the DEX. Like right now I don't have much Tron. I just have like 21 Tron. Everything else is just tied up in different tokens. Alright, but it's paying me some daily divs. Alright, so yeah, that's Blaze. This is awesome. So having stuff like this is awesome for the future, because eventually more people are gonna come to the network, and there's gonna be more traffic, and you're gonna be earning a lot more, a lot more. So positioning yourself in these dApps right now, I think is an amazing idea, and it's gonna be one that proves to be very profitable. It's already very profitable. So imagine, you know, when there's even more adoption. All right, and a dApp like this is not going away. It's not going away anytime soon. Everybody that's involved in it is profiting from it, and when you have a situation like that, it's not going anywhere. All right, so I can rest assured on that one. There's also Rocket Game. I think it's a sleeper. Rocket Game, I think it is a sleeper. They have a lot going on, and they are aggressively developing this platform, more than any I have ever seen. Alright, so they have the Monopoly game going, the dice game going, they have a fruit machine game, they have a game called Mines going, and they're promising to put out a game every week. So, you know, next they're gonna have a Keno game going. They Classic Dice, Plinko, Rocket Crash, Ring. They're just going, and they're going hard. Alright, so take a look at their games. So this is Monopoly, right? Player versus player games. They're gonna have Battleship Mines Melee. I think I'm gonna start playing some of these just for the fun of it. Alright, but I'm thinking of playing Monopoly, but I want to jump in with like at least 4,000 Tron. It's a little bit expensive to play, but it's definitely worth it. Yeah, so there's Dice, Fruit Machine, and they have been earning more and more. Every time I look at the dividend pool, it's growing. It's still a sleeper. Not a lot of people know about it, but it's so profitable. It's so profitable right now. Look at the div pool. I have 34,667 Rocket tokens, right? Only 12,800 in the pool right now. My dividends that I'm gonna receive is 12.82 Tron. You know what? And a strange thing happened to me with this. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know why it happened, and I can't explain it. But I have been getting extra Tron. So when I get my payout and I look at my wallet, I look at the transaction, I will see 12 Tron that comes from this contract, right? That goes to my wallet, and then I'll see another transaction maybe like a minute before for the same amount, and it's like I'm getting double from this contract, and I can't explain it. I don't know how that's happening, or if that's the way they designed it, but I swear I'm getting double. But anyways, maybe I'll make a video and show you guys that, or maybe I shouldn't tell anybody. Maybe I should just let it go. And you know, it could be a bug that just benefits me alone. But probably not. But it's strange. I've been trying to figure out where the extra TRON is coming from, but hey, I'm not complaining. All right, so once it goes in my wallet, I have full control over it. So yeah, guys, but check it out. Rocket is awesome. So they have a max supply of 100 billion. All right, and you see where we are right now in the token supply. So we have a long way to go. We're still in stage 1. So by the time this is done, that's the end of stage 1. So I don't think there are any whales that are onto. There aren't much whales that are onto this as yet. Alright, so I'd really encourage you guys to get in, get it while it's hot, get as much of these tokens as possible while it's easy to get. Alright, so I'm thinking I want to stop at about 200,000 of these tokens, and then I'll just chill and just collect the divs. But for now, I'm at 34,000. I'm just gonna keep mining, right? So I have some more TRON coming in, so once that comes in, I'm just gonna keep mining. Alright, so check that out, guys. Rocket token, links in the description. Links in the description for Blaze also. Yeah, it's a good idea to own parts of these DAPPS. Because when the market starts going up, you want to have something. You want to have an income in cryptocurrency. Yeah, it's good to have Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies and watch the price go up. That's all good and great. But if you can have an income, that's even better. So you have an income, you can build up a trading account. You can trade it for Bitcoin as much as you want, get your Bitcoin, then you can take your Bitcoin and put it one side for the future. But you always have the income that's coming in on a daily basis. Nothing beats that. Nothing beats that. Alright, guys, so also check out gains. So I've invested 1,200 TRON into games, right? So far I've made 432. So what I'm gonna do with this now is I'm gonna keep withdrawing until I can match this, get back my initial investment. Once I get back my initial investment, I'm gonna start reinvesting into the platform, right? So Gains is an AI that trades cryptocurrencies for you. All right, and it's let me show you something here, and they show the trades that they're doing. They're actually showing these trades, so that's awesome. That's awesome right there. Yeah, so I think I'm logged out. So I'm gonna ask for me to log in. All right, great. All right, hold on, guys. Gonna just log in. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm back. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, they show their trades, which is awesome. There is a high frequency trading artificial intelligence bot, so the more it trains, the more it learns, right? And it just trades. It's just been trading. It trades on Bittrex, KuCoin, and Binance. Most of its trades are on Binance, but it just keeps going, and it just consistently keeps making profits. All right, and you can look at it for yourself. But it's an amazing platform. It is higher risk. It is high risk. Just like, you know, a lot of things in this space. To me, this is even higher risk than anything I do on the TRON blockchain, simply because this is off chain. So you have to send your cryptocurrencies somewhere else and trust that they'll do what they said they're gonna do with it and return it back to you. So that is why I am just gonna wait until I'm able to withdraw my initial investment, and then I'll start reinvesting into the platform. But yeah, it you know, there's nothing negative that I can say about this. They're doing what they say they're doing. They pay 3% every day on weekdays, and on weekends they pay 18%. All right, not 18%. Sorry, 1.5%. All right, $18 TRON is what I make on the weekends. So that's why I said 18%, but I meant to say 1.5%. all right, and yeah, so check it out, guys. Links in the description. And just want to touch on a couple things really quick. I don't want to make this video too long. Hot new thing going on the TRON blockchain, the frag token. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so it's a deflationary token. All right, so they issued it to it's an airdrop. got it for free. But I got, okay, so I have a couple wallets. I have about four different wallets actually. So and all these wallets got airdrops and a frag, and at the moment each frag is worth about 1 tron, 1 or 2, no, well, less than 1 actually, but it trades for around that level. All right, so that's its initial value. Every time this token is transacted, it burns 1% of itself, so it's deflationary. So over time it's gonna get more and more scarce. All right, and at the same time scarcity drives up the price. All right, so just from the airdrops alone, that earned me about 100 USD in Tron. That's the value that I got for free just from this one single token. All right, and the longer I hold it, the more that value goes up. All right, so you guys check that out. I have a link in the description also for this token, free Tron, and they have airdrops. They have more airdrops to come. All right, so come on guys, let's get with it. I got 1,000 frags for each wallet I have. All right, it burned 1%, so that made it 990 Tron by the time it got to my wallet. And then if you add all of that up, that's more than $100 US worth of Tron. So that's almost 4,000 Tron. All right, so yeah guys, well, I need to actually work that out. Actually, I need to actually do the math on that, because I'm wondering if that's not almost $150 worth of Tron. But yeah, check it out guys, links in the description. There's also Void is another one. I'm supposed to get an airdrop from them today. I haven't seen it as yet, but same concept, and I believe their tokens are even gonna be worth more. They do a 3% burn on each transaction. All right, so yeah, so I don't know how much this is gonna make me, but there should be a decent amount of Tron, all right, yeah, I gotta check that out. I haven't actually gotten it in my wallet as yet. But yeah, anyway guys, thanks for checking out the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Peace.